Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in gorgeous Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today I'm here to tell you all about the 2017 Winnebago Winnie Drop 1780. This is a late fall model in the gorgeous cherry red exterior. Let's go ahead and start off right up front here. You see a 20-pound propane tank. It does have a cover. It's hiding out in the pass-through because we just got this one in from the manufacturer. Behind that there you have rails for your battery box. Then coming up the front you have the black diamond plating that helps protect the front end from rocks or debris that get thrown up by the tow vehicle. Underneath this black diamond plating you will see storage for your sewer hose. And this sticker right here shows that this is a BAL frame, which is a huck bolt frame. Has superior construction method, nice and strong. It'll keep that structural integrity. And in the event you ever do have any damage and you have to repair it, you don't have to worry about a bent frame. You can take pieces out, put them back in. Just makes the repairs a lot less expensive. Also, that means it comes with BAL jacks, which use a fraction of the turns, about half the turns, to move those up and down. If you take a look at the front end here, you will see the fiberglass. This is a teardrop shaped travel trailer. So the one-piece fiberglass here from the front all the way up top and down the back. There's a couple big advantages to that. The main one being less chance of any kind of water penetration. If you know anything about travel trailers, you know that your biggest enemy is water entry, and the number one place it comes in at is the roof. So by having the one-piece fiberglass construction, you eliminate the seams going across, and anytime you have less seams, that means less chance for water to get in. Also, because of the natural shape of it, the water wants to run to the front and back rather than off the sides, so it naturally keeps your campsite a little cleaner. And again, because there's no seams, that water is traveling over less seams to get off the roof, so very advantageous. When you come around to the side, you'll see the beautiful sidewalls on here. As I mentioned, this is the cherry red exterior. One of the things I love about Winnebago towable products is their sidewalls. This is a true poured gel coat exterior. You don't see that in the travel trailer industry. You'll see it on big motorhomes. I mean, this is a very similar process to what they do on boat hulls. You can buff this, you can see it has this shine and luster, and it will keep that for the life of the coach, which is phenomenal. If you take a look at storage, even though this is a shorter, lightweight camper, you have good storage on here. If you take a look in the front there, you can see that. Here's your propane tank cover. You can see how far back this goes all the way back here. And you'll also notice tucked away right here is a battery disconnect. So that way when you're done camping, you can just pop that disconnect. It will kill all power to the coach, so you don't have to constantly open up and close your battery box. If you take a look up top, look at that awning. Again, this is something you don't get on teardrop shapes. Usually you don't have an awning at all, or if you do, it's a bag awning. Having the turnstile awning is phenomenal. It's super easy to roll out. Same thing, obviously, to go ahead and roll back in. And then you have a nice campsite. So that, again, is very cool. I'm glad they put that on there. Underneath, two outside speakers. Those are controlled by your multimedia center inside, but it is Bluetooth capable. So if you have a smartphone or tablet, you can sit right out here and be able to easily control that. Easy grab handle. This, of course, is foldable, but this makes it easier to get into the coach itself. Right down here, electrical outlet. Need to plug anything in, you can do so there. One of the other big advantages of the Winnie Drop is the size of the box itself. This box is 6.5 feet wide, meaning that, you know, chances are you'll be towing it behind a smaller vehicle like a SUV. So the advantage of having it not quite as wide is you won't have as much air resistance. So it'll be easier to tow down the road. It's also low profile, which is why you only need one step again. So it sits lower to the ground, less air there. So that is going to be very advantageous as far as towability goes. Also, if you look at the wheel there, you will see it is a aluminum alloy rim, so less chance for any rust or corrosion, nitrogen-filled tires, and you have a torsion axle on here. So that'll give you a better ride experience. Again, you know, Winnebago puts the top quality products, or top quality components in their towable products. Right back here is a black tank flush valve, so that's nice and handy. You know what that does for you, if you're not familiar, is rather than having to drag a hose through your whole RV and sticking the hose down the toilet to wash out your black tank when you're done dumping it, now you take the hose, just hook it up right here. That black tank has sprayers built in. It will go ahead and wash it out for you. If you want to hook up a TV, right here is where the backer is. So they did go ahead and put something in the wall there. That way you can go ahead and mount it right there. Then as we move back over here, open this up. Not only did we have the storage in front, but take a look at this. You have huge pass-through storage back here, which is awesome. I love when you have a small travel trailer like this and you're able to have the big storage because you still have a lot of things you want to bring with you. And if you take a look underneath right here, you'll see the spare tire. Have access right here, so it's nice and easy to drop that down. You don't have to physically crawl underneath and work on the tire and have it fall on your head when you're under the travel trailer. As I mentioned, you can see the one-piece fiberglass coming down the back here. Nice big AC. That's way oversized for a travel trailer this size, so it's going to stay nice and cool. Rear window there as well. If you come around to the off-door side here, of course, you see the other side of that pass-through. Water heater will be right over here. Go ahead and open this up for you so you can take a look. There is your heater. And then right next to that, this will be your water inlet, 30 amp detachable power cord, and then your cable is right over there. Outside shower, this has both hot and cold access. So if you do need to wash or rinse off your feet, it's easy to do so there. And of course, this is our slide on the 1780. But all right, folks, pretty much wraps it up for the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. Welcome to the inside of the 2017 Winnebago Winnie Drop 1780. This particular model is in the stone interior. Let's go ahead and take a look up front. Take a look at this huge U-shaped dinette. I think this is great. Even though this is mainly built for a couple's coach, this allows you to have guests you can entertain. Everyone can sit around here, play a game, eat a meal together. And if you need the additional sleeping space, the table does drop down into a bed. It's nice and easy to use. You just pull this pin, the table will go ahead and swing down, sits right here on these rails, fill it in with cushions, and you are all set. If you notice right over here, there's also an electrical outlet. So if you need to work on a laptop, tablet, you can go ahead, plug in, and be able to do that right here at the table. Windows on both sides for a great cross breeze. You'll see a nice big shelf here up top, as well as an LED light. Also, if you notice right over here, you do have a king jack. That's your TV antenna. That makes life a lot easier. So rather than having to worry about cranking your TV antenna up and down, with this you just have to turn it to find the best signal. So one less thing to remember when you're breaking down camp. Now if you take a look right over here, this is our entertainment center. You can see up top is your Jensen multimedia center there. Some controls over here, your tank monitoring system, as well as a couple lights, slide out control there. Then underneath is the Jensen TV. I personally really like Jensen electronics because they're built specifically for the RV industry, and they're able to withstand the shakes and vibrations from going down the road, as well as the temperature extremes from hot to cold. Then underneath here, you will see you do have some netting, just some nice additional storage there. So we take a look across the way. This, of course, is our slide out, which gives us the extra room here, which is very nice. Go ahead and open this guy up. This is your Dometic fridge freezer. You can see the little ice box right there. And your controls will be up top here. This unit does run off both propane and electric and also has automatic switchover. Convection microwave up top. I personally love when manufacturers do this because it gives you 2-in-1, and in a smaller unit like this you want as much storage as possible. So this unit acts as both your microwave and your oven, plus it cooks faster than your standard oven, and it's a heck of a lot easier to clean. As you move over, get into the kitchen itself, not a ton of countertop space, but again, in an RV this size, you can't expect a whole heck of a lot. But you do have a little bit of space back here if you need to. Of course, 2-burner cooktop there, sink with a high-rise faucet, and you have an electrical outlet in case you need to plug in a coffee maker, toaster, something like that. Window here as well to let in some natural light during the day. LED light there up top. You have LED lights throughout the entire coach, which are great because they don't put out near the heat and they use a fraction of the energy. Right up top here, you have this nice decorative glass on there. You can take a look. See, you have decent storage up there. And then underneath, as I mentioned, in lieu of having an oven, they gave you more storage. So you have this storage area right here, and you have 2 full extension ball bearing drawers, which are almost a must. That way you have a great place for your silverware, any other utensils that you need, you can go ahead and put right in there as well. Across the way here is the bathroom. One thing I always talk about Winnebago towables when we're on the inside is the inside doors they use. They're framed out in wood, and I'm telling you, they shut better than any door out there, any manufacturer. They just do a great job. When you're out there shopping for RVs, compare a Winnebago door to others, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and take a look in the shower here. You can see the shower pan right down below. I'll squeeze in here to kind of show you a little bit of room. You'll see the toilet. Whoops, toilet's going to be right here. So, it's not a huge bathroom, but it's enough to get the job done. So, I'm, 6 foot, a little over 210 pounds. I do have enough room to do what I need to do. The wall board on here is going to be waterproof, so you don't have to worry about this part of it getting wet, which is great. Sink right here, so you do have a sink built in the bathroom, which I like, that we don't have to go out and use the one in the kitchen. Hand wand here as well. Now, I would probably sit down to shower, just it's a little bit easier in a shower this size. But if you need to stand up, as I said, I'm 6 foot. I'm just about maxing it out there, but I can do it. You can see there's a fan right up top to quick and easily get out moisture, LED light here, and then behind me you have a storage system. So if you want to throw like soaps and shampoo in there, you can. Or if you want to put magazines in there, you can do that too, because the shower curtain actually runs in front of it here, so the shower curtain will block that from getting wet. And as we come back out of the bathroom, you'll notice right up here, of course, is the main bed. You see windows all the way around to let in a lot of natural light, opposing windows here for a cross breeze, LED light up top. Then if you take a look down below, you'll see an electrical outlet right next to the bed for cell phones or CPAP machine, and you have huge storage underneath, which is great if you want to put a duffel bag under there, or if you have like a clothes basket you want to put under there for dirty clothes, you can do that too. Now, when I talked about cell phones, one of the things I do like is right over here, you'll see you kind of have a little shelf there. So if you want to plug in your cell phone, you can set it right there, put a glass of water there, whatever you need to do. But I think it's kind of cool they went ahead and threw that in. But all right, folks, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Again, this is a 2017 Winnebago Winnie Drop 1780. This one has the cherry red exterior with the stone interior. If you're looking for a lightweight, high-quality travel trailer, this is a great option. It's a beautiful couples coach. You have the big dinette and plenty of room there that if you need some guests to stay the night, you can go ahead and accommodate them. If you are interested and you'd like price and availability, you can either give myself, Ian Baker, a call here at American RV, or you can always take a look at our website, which is AmericanRV.com, for the most up-to-date information. Also, if you enjoyed this walkthrough, be sure to join our YouTube channel. That way you'll be one of the first to see the latest and greatest from us here at American RV. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.